Hello everyone, my name is Vicky Burford and I work for the Aplastic Anaemia Trust, and I'm here today to cook 3 recipes, the winning recipes from our recipe competition that was launched towards the end of last year.
Yeah, hi, my name's Henry. I'm a youth board member and I was diagnosed with aplastic anemia in 2017, so pretty used to the whole trying to cook the right things, trying to get the right diet in, so it'll be interesting to see how all of these turn out.
We asked you to submit your recipes. They needed to be nutritious, they needed to be cost effective, they needed to be speedy, and they also needed to adhere to the neutropenic diet. So our first recipe is a butternut squash and chilli soup, which was submitted to us by one of the Aplastic Anemia team. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came to be involved with the Aplastic Anemia Trust?
So I was, as I said, I was diagnosed in 2017, and at that time the Aplastic Anemia Trust was just run by pretty much one person.
Everything needs to be chopped small, basically, yeah.
I hadn't heard of aplastic anemia at all, and I remember the doctors trying to explain it to me, and all they really said, well, it's a bit like leukemia, but it's not. And it was a bit like, that's really not helpful. But since then, there's been so much new stuff. Like, we've got our booklets that come out, which are really helpful. There's been so much more information about it, which is all just really, really helpful for people who have just been diagnosed, because it's something you've never heard of.
Okay, so now we've chopped everything is ready to go. First thing we need to do is pop our butternut squash into the oven on about 200 degrees. You can, depending on how spicy you like your soup, you can add some crushed chilies. I usually put a couple of teaspoons in because I do like a bit of a kick. And then the carrots as well.
Yeah, remember with the chili as well, your taste does change after transplant and chemo and things like that. So if you used to like a bit of chili, maybe start with a small amount, because it can be very surprising when you go to a place and you're like, oh yeah, I'm used to loads of chili, and then you end up knocking your head off.
There we are. Remember to scrape off all those lovely blackened bits.
Colour is flavour.
Absolutely. And then all you do now is simply blend it. I just wanted to point out about the creme fraiche, that some people have questioned the use of creme fraiche in this recipe because of the neutropenic diet. But actually here in the UK, all creme fraiche and the majority of dairy products are actually pasteurised, so it's completely safe for a neutropenic diet. If you were in Italy or France, you might have to ask the question, but certainly over here, it's fine to use. That's it. Go for it.
I've got my spoon. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's get a bit of creme fraiche in there. Let's give this puppy a try, shall we? Yeah, that bangs.
Good.
That's some serious grub right there.